But the big story that's breaking just now, women's reservation bill finally set to become a law after the Lok Sabha, the Rajya Sabha about to vote on the women's quota bill, and the government again has the numbers. The opposition meanwhile has stuck to its demand for an OBC quota within the women's quota. The government has rejected the amendments being moved by the opposition. As you can see, live pictures there from the Rajya Sabha where voting will take place shortly on the women's quota bill, but it is almost certain now that the bill will go through. Joining me now is Paulomi Saha. Paulomi, we are told that the BJP in fact is planning, all its MPs planning to felicitate Prime Minister Modi on the women's reservation bill. Presumably though, the bill is not coming anytime soon in terms of implementation. Is the government very clear on that? No question of getting it implemented till delimitation is over, which could be anywhere before 2029. Am I correct?
That's right. The government is very clear. It is not meant for implementation in the current election cycle, which is to take place, in a few months from now, as far as the Lok Sabha elections 2024 are concerned. The government is clear that this will only happen after the census is first conducted, based on which a delimitation exercise will be carried out by the Delimitation Commission. And subsequent to that, of course, seats will be reserved, 1/3 seats will be reserved for women in the legislative assemblies of the various states, as well as the Lok Sabha. Yes, as far as the program in Parliament is concerned, of course, there's been a long delay, so we're still awaiting, the Law Minister's reply to begin, and subsequent to that, the voting in Rajya Sabha to take place. That is going to take some amount of time, and after that, yes, women ministers and women MPs of the Bharatiya Janata Party will felicitate the Prime Minister on the successful passage of the women's reservation bill here itself in Parliament. So that will be a small felicitation program that is going to happen a little later tonight, but tomorrow morning there will be a much grander program which will be held at the BJP headquarters in Delhi, where women's wing members of the BJP, women ministers, again women MPs, right, as well as all women leaders from the national capital will be present to felicitate Prime Minister Modi. Rajdeep.
Okay, Paulomi Saha, long night ahead. Voting will continue, we expect, for another hour or two, but the expectation is the women's reservation bill, after a quarter century of ups and downs, will be a reality. The question mark, of course, over when will it actually be implemented on the ground remains uncertain.
India's #1 political reporter.
Defines what seems to be happening, vendetta politics. कोई दूध के से धुला हुआ नहीं है.
Unmatched eye, unmatched experience.
The world has changed. My black hair has become grey as well.
And with unmatched passion for the story.
Do not monopolize the conversation.
When it's 100% news that matters. It's News Today with Rajdeep Sardesai. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Only on India Today TV.